Hi friends. Today we're going to talk about our ego. Our ego is a supercomputer. It resides within a technology for consciousness to experience itself. That technology is our body. The ego records absolutely everything. It organizes all that's recorded. Anything that we take in through our senses is recorded and labeled as a positive, a negative, or a neutral. Now, early on in the human existence, the ego's main duty was to keep us safe. The old adage of the tiger chasing after us. The ego knew it was coming and gave us the strength to either fight the threat or run from it, and sometimes freeze. Now today, obviously we don't have a lot of tigers running around chasing us. We're constantly living in this survival mode though, because the ego never stopped doing its job. And it thinks it's doing it very well, and in some aspects it is. But it's overly active right now. Your body can't survive living in survival 24 hours a day. It's never satisfied. All the threats and the pleasures that's been recorded, it wants to understand more. It wants to experience more of the pleasure. It wants to guide you away from all the threats, whether those threats are real or not. It doesn't know. It just does its job. All of this is keeping us from being free and expressing love, the aspects of our soul. Our soul was meant to guide us. We were supposed to be living in a higher consciousness of love, not a lower consciousness of fear. So, is the ego a bad thing? Absolutely not. You may come across some people that claim that you need to run away from your ego, stuff it down, shut it up, kill it. But what it needs is comfort and acceptance. We're meant to live from our heart space. That's where our soul resides. Not in the heart, but the heart space. The ego will always tell lies in the form of fears. It's a powerful supercomputer, but one thing it can't do well is tell the future. So, let's say you lost your job. You immediately go to, how do I survive? How do I make money? How do I feed my family? And yes, it's true that some souls came to this earth to experience poverty, to live life in the streets for a soul lesson. But most likely, if you're watching this, that's not what your soul wants for you. You were meant to ascend, to to live life in a higher consciousness. And it's very difficult for you to do that living on the streets or worrying about how you're going to eat. So whenever your ego kicks up in certain fears like that, comfort it. Talk to it like you would a child. If your child was scared, you accept them for it. You do everything you can to comfort them. The ego will sound like a child to you. Well, what if this? Well, what if that? It's important to step away and notice that you're having those thoughts that are looping so that you can talk to it. Say, I got you. Everything's fine. Our soul will take care of us. We have a whole team, a spirit team, that is helping us. We're safe right now in this moment. Our team is working on getting us a new job, getting us food. You can trust that. I know it's hard, but the more you open up to this concept, the easier it'll be to accept it, to detach yourself from the ego. And once you start talking to your ego like that, calming it down, treating it like it was your child, the soul will begin to come forth and start to drive the vehicle. The ego will accept and move to the passenger seat. It has a breath of fresh air that says, oh, I'm not alone. You're here? I remember you. You're going to drive the vehicle? Sure, go ahead. I never liked this job. And then the braiding will begin. You don't want to dump the ego. The ego is very important. It takes care of all of the mundane tasks that you do, and you don't even think about it. The soul will guide you on your next step when it's time to take that step. And your ego will be running the programs, the needed programs to carry out the soul's plan, to support you. This is a beautiful braiding of the two. And it's why we came here in this incarnation, to experience that. For today's music, I chose Johann Sebastian Bach, a piece from Violin Sonata No. 2. It has a very meditative quality to it, a very gentleness. This is your soul. The soul will treat the ego with such care in order to braid with it. It's a somewhat lengthy process, but with gentleness, it is the key to the braiding. So I hope you enjoy the music, the accompanying light language that helps you notice when the ego is flaring. It gives you the tools to comfort it, to have the trust that your soul and your spirit team has your back. Thanks for watching.